All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me today and practicing with me. Let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do. Lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Taking the time to settle in. Taking the time to become present. Becoming aware of this process of slowing down and settling in. Becoming aware of the mind's tendency to wander off. And so you simply bring it back. Watching, feeling the breath as it moves in and moves out. And take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out of the day. Slowing down and settling in. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, shifting the body. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice smooth rhythm. Coordinating the movement of the breath and the movement of the body. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending your knees if you need to. And inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale as you lower to the floor. You inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, you press the hips back and up. Down dog. You settle it. Take any movement you like. Waken the body. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise all the way back, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale to down dog. You're happy with those heels. The tailbone's tilting towards the ceiling as the low back hollows out. Get that deep stretch through the calves and hamstrings. Inhale, left foot steps forward, low lunge. Right foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale, rising, reach. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right foot steps back. Left foot back. Exhale, lowering. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Feeling all the major muscle groups, all the major joints. Moving through flexion and extension. To warm up the body. To draw out that full length, that full range of motion. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right. Left. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot. Right foot. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Then with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. The thighs hug. The tailbone draws down. Nice and grounded. A strong foundation. And full breath. Then exhales, you straighten the legs and you fold forward. Catch and hold your toes, your ankles, your shins. But the legs are straight, the hips are high. As you work into this forward fold. Nice and active. Nice and long over those thighs. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose once again. This time you'll bring the arms straight out in front, parallel to the floor. Shift your weight forward so the heels peel. And on exhale, you slide your hips down imaginary hole. Then sit yourself back. We're going into boat pose. So once the hips touch down, the heels lift up. You can do bent knees or straight legs. 3 rounds. Nice full breath. And cross the ankles, hug the shins in, or hands outside the hips to lift. And you come back out. Working on drawing the low back in and lifting the sternum, the center of your chest up. Then cross and hug or cross and lift. Back out. Good. Cross those ankles and roll forward, planting your hands as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And then exhale the right foot forward, low lunge. You're going to keep that left hand on the floor as that right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Low lunge twist. The shoulders stacking, the collarbones broad. You feel open from hand to hand. A nice strong foundation from foot to foot. And maintaining your foundation on your next inhale, that right arm is going to guide you up into your high lunge twist. Keeping the torso oriented to the right edge of your mat. That right arm reaches back, the left arm reaches forward. Nice full breaths. Then inhale back to center, high lunge. Hips are low, arms reach up. And bring the palms together, thumbs to your heart. And nice and easy, just step that left foot forward next to the right to chair pose. The thighs hugging, and you twist to the right. Revolve chair. Taking that left elbow outside, that right thigh. Trying to keep the thighs side by side, not letting that left one slide forward. Good. Back to center chair. And you shift the weight to the right as we step that left foot back, high lunge. Left toes touch. The arms reach up. You settle into your stance. And then this time with the palms together, you drop the thumbs between the shoulder blades so the elbows point up. The sternum's lifting, the collarbone's broad. You get that underarm opening up. Inhale, straighten the arms out. Exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward. Right hand stays down as that left arm reaches up. Low lunge twist. A couple nice breaths here. And feel your foundation so that on your next inhale, you're able to guide yourself up into that high lunge twist. Maybe tightening it up once you're up. That right arm come a little further forward, the left arm sweeping a little further back. And inhale the center high lunge. Palms together at your thigh part, and you step that right foot forward to chair pose. Keeping those thumbs at your heart, you twist to the left. Working that rotation. Using the breath to help you go a bit deeper. And inhale back to center chair, hips low, arms high. The weight shifts to the left as that right leg lifts and steps back, high lunge. Balance yourself with both legs. And palms together, thumbs between the shoulder blades. Elbows point up. Opening up. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. Right hand inside the right foot as we go into side angle. Left heel spins in. And the left arm, left side of your torso sweeps up to the ceiling. If you want to wrap that left arm behind your back for your bind, feel free. Nice open twist across the collarbone here. Shoulders stacking. Sternum, the center of your chest is moving away from your belly button. Then inhale as you rise up, warrior two. Straighten that right leg. Turn the toes in so the feet are parallel. And draw those heels towards each other as the knees bend, the hips sit. Goddess pose. Elbows bend 90 degrees. Sitting those hips as low as you like, but maintaining a nice neutral spine. Just feel vertical with the torso. Then inhale, extend the forelimbs. Spin those heels back up, making sure your feet are parallel, and then you fold forward between your legs. If the hands are on the floor, you can start to walk them back, drawing the torso tighter in between your thighs. Inhale, lifting up halfway. And without changing anything about your legs, keeping the feet parallel, the knees straight. Walk your hands towards the top edge of the mat, trying to reach your fingers out past the outer edge of that right foot. Keep those legs straight and active. And that deep lateral fold over that right thigh. And coming back to center, take a breath. This time as you walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, turn your feet and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward. Left hand inside the left foot. Right heel spins in, and on inhale, you sweep that right side open to the ceiling. Finding if you like. If that left hand's on the floor, squeeze that left knee into that upper left arm. The upper left arm pushes back against that left knee. You'll find that gives you a little more leverage to twist and roll the torso towards the ceiling. Opening up the front of the body. Then opening the arms back into a T if they're not already. And inhale, you rise up, warrior two. You take a breath, setting it up. Then straighten out that left leg. Turn the toes in so the feet are parallel. Heels draw towards each other as the knees bend, hips bend. Goddess pose. And just soften the eyes. Nice full breaths. Inhale, straighten the limbs. Spin the heels back up. Make sure they're parallel first. And then on exhale, you fold forward. If you like to take a different hand position, feel free. You can take the arms behind your back, interlacing the fingers. You can catch hold of your toes or your ankles. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Then keep the legs exactly as they are. And you walk your hands towards the top edge of the mat, reaching past the outer edge of that left foot. Thighs are engaged, kneecaps are lifted. Legs are strong. Holding the position as the torso reaches long out over that lateral edge. Then coming back to center. Take a breath. And this time walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, turning your feet and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel spins in. Torso sweeps up. And straightening out that right leg. Right hand to right hip, setting up for revolve triangle. Left arm guides you forward. You get about halfway, and you rotate. Left hand lands down on that right shin, right foot over the floor. And then that right arm reaches up to the ceiling. The crown of the head's reaching forward, and this right hip is drawing back. Trying to take those 2 points away from each other. Then exhale, bringing the hands to the floor as you step that left foot forward next to the right. Folding over your legs. And inhale, you rise all the way back up. Full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. You relax the arms, you take a breath. Then with the palms together, gesture bouncing the body and mind. So we make our way into dancer's pose. We're going to start to shift the weight over to the left. That right knee bends as you bring that right heel towards the hip. Releasing that right hand down to catch hold of that right foot or right ankle. You can take that left arm up. Lean forward slightly. And then you lift that right foot up towards the ceiling. Keeping that left arm reaching up as that right foot lifts up. Inhale back to center. You release the right foot to the floor. Relax your arms. Tadasana. Then heel, toe the feet about mat distance wide. The arms come straight out front. And again, you slide your hips down imaginary wall, coming into a squat. And take a breath, hanging on the hips. You can always sit yourself down if it bothers your knees or ankles. And we're turning this into crow pose. So when you're ready, fingers spread wide, palms flat on the floor, shoulder distance. You lift your hips. You bend your knees and elbows so your knees touch your upper arms. And then all we have to do from there is start to lean forward. The elbows shift forward and you feel your body weight moving forward. Taking your center over your hands. You take 2 more breaths. And with that next exhale, you step or float the feet back. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Nice full breaths. The eyes are soft. You have that nice upward lift of the torso and arms. And straightening out that left leg. Left hand to left hip. Right hand guides you forward. You get parallel, and then you rotate. Right hand landing down. Left arm reaching up. Left hip draws back as the crown of the head reaches forward. Good. Exhale, left hand comes down. Right foot steps forward. Folding over your legs. Then inhale, you rise all the way back up. And exhale, hands to your heart. You relax the arms, take a breath. And palms together. The weight starts to shift to the right. The left knee bends, left heel lifts to the hip. You release the left hand, catching hold of the foot or the ankle. Maybe take that right arm up overhead. Maybe lean forward slightly as you start to lift that left foot up behind you. Good. Inhale back to center. Release that left foot. Relax the arms. Tadasana. And the feet go about match distance wide. The arms out front. And you slide your hips down to imaginary. Taking a breath or two and squat. Opening up those hips. And preparing for crow. You go right into it. Move one step at a time. Fingers spread wide. Palms flat. Hips lift. Knees and elbows bend. Elbow or knees touch the upper arms. And you lean forward. Slow enough to feel your body weight shift. Trying to get out of that habit. Feeling like you have to jump into it. Instead, just feel that tipping. Take a couple more breaths. And with that next exhale, you float or step. Straight to down dog, or moving through a vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso sweeps up. Drawing those hips down and forward. Reaching the arms up and back. Then release the hands to the floor. You're going to curl those left toes, lift that left knee, and shift your weight forward to lift that left leg up behind you. Standing splits. The head bows, the torso folds, and you reach that left heel for the ceiling. Working a longer and longer line from foot to foot. Then exhale, that left foot steps back, low lunge. Lower the left knee to the ground once again and curl the toes. And this time you shift your hips back to straighten that right leg out, setting up for Hanumanasana. Right toes peel up off the mat. You can fold forward over that right thigh, stretching those hamstring muscles. Or you start to slide that right heel forward, working towards your full splits. Nice full breaths. And drawing that right foot back, if you slid it out, you plant the hands and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Press and lunge. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips sink. Torso and arms sweep up. And take any hand position you like. Really focus on those hips sinking down as the tailbone curls under, low back lengthens. You get that nice stretch, that opening through the front of the right thigh. And then exhale, release the hands. Curl those right toes to lift that right knee. You drift your weight forward over that left leg as you press down, lifting that right leg up for standing splits. And trying to take the feet as far away from one another as you can. And exhale, the right foot steps back. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips shift back so that left leg can straighten out. Left toes point up. And you fold forward over that left thigh. Or you slide that left heel forward, working towards your full splits. Drawing that left foot back. Plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto the mat. You come to lying flat. Bring the arms out, stacking the hands. You take a breath. And the arms come back alongside the body, preparing for a locust. We're going through all three variations. So with the legs together, toes pointed. On your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the thighs, the arms up off them. Modified locust. Nice full breaths. And staying lifted, take the arms forward, biceps next to your ears. Extended locust. Keeping those heels lifting. The arms and torso lifting. Then sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles towards the heels for bound locust. And exhale, lowering down. Take a breath. 2 more rounds. The arms are alongside the body. Palms face down. And inhale, you rise up. Modified locust. Staying lifted, take the arms out in front. Extended locust. And the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. down to locust. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. Third and final round. On an inhale, you rise up. And take the arms forward, nice and long. Arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. And that extra lift to the upper chest. And exhale, relax. You stack the hands, you rest your cheek. You breathe. And hands under your shoulders as you press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Tucking yourself in. When the torso drape over those thighs. Inhale, rising up. You sit over the side of your feet. Bring the legs out front. Going into Marichyasana A, so the left leg stays straight. Right knee bends, right heel comes in nice and tight to the bottom. That right knee is pointing to the ceiling. The right arm reaches up. And on exhale, you fold forward inside that right leg. And wrap that right elbow in front of the right shin. The left arm can come around your back, trying to catch hands outside that right hip. Or just keep that left hand outside the left hip if you can't quite catch hands. And you have that right elbow in front of that right shin. And you draw that right elbow towards the back edge of the mat, trying to press the torso forward. And inhale, rising up. Turning this into Marichyasana, see the twist. So right hand comes to the floor behind you. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist to the right. Hooking that left elbow outside that right thigh. And back to center. The right leg goes straight. The left knee bends. Left heel comes in nice and tight. Left arm reaches up. And you fold forward inside the leg. Then wrap that left elbow in front of the left shin. Right arm comes around your back. Either catching hands or keeping that right hand outside your right hip. And draw the shoulder blades towards each other. That left elbow presses back towards the back edge of the mat as the torso presses forward. Inhale, rising up. Left hand on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up, creating that length, and then using it to twist. Good. Back to center. Both legs go straight. Paschimottanasana. The feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. catching hold of your feet or your ankles. The head bows, the eyes are closed. Then inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. So the knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. You take a nice full breath. Then inhale, you press down to go up once again. Opening the front of the body. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then the arms come alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out there or shoulder stand, toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips are lifted, bend the elbows, hands against the back, and send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Wiggle the toes, roll the ankles, send the legs wide so they're apart. Lotus, a twist. That feels good. Then if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for pop. Hips are high, low back's open. Release the hands to the floor, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unravel. Now come to lying flat on our back, preparing for fish. The arms are alongside the body, palms flat. You press down into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Then arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown of the head to the floor. And exhale, lowering down. Draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, nice tight squeeze. And take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bend 90 degrees. And you release the knees over to left. One final twist. Let gravity do most of the work here. Then back to center. Then over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees, catching a right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, just take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. And keep the elbows as they are as you bring the hands back out. Fingers in the legs. Palms are apart. You place the crown of the head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. Then curl the toes and lift the knees. Set that base. Shoulders are active. Forearms are firm to the mat as you walk the feet towards the elbows. And drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, then the other. You find your balance in the low position. And then when you're ready, you just take the legs straight up. You stay up as long as you want. Come down the same way you want up whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Unroll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. You turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back. Chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me and joining me. It's always great to have you on here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.